being so cool about it. Like, what's it like trying to compete for the number one anti-Semite of the year award?
No, that's not it. Hold on.
Hey there, y'all grab your no.
I'll send it to you. Hold on a second.
Okay. This one?
No.
Okay.
Hold on.
Have you tried to use the AI for anything? Because I maxed out. I can't use anymore unless I pay.
Hold on. Sending to you now.
Play that are Democrats that are talking about white women beauty standards.
Act like y'all never heard of Jasmine Crockett. Please.
You should make a new live stream to have the song by itself and then tag Noura Shalash, elevator terrorist.
About it. Let's stop musing about it.
Okay.
That's not my voice.
Gotta get the cup.
Who begged you to come back?
Oh,
True,
they
you
always
took the
did.
word.
And here we go.
Noor is a tornado sprung from Islam's wild storm.
I was playing that.
Raised in a chaos greed where madness is the norm. Beaten by her kin, yet she screaming their defense. Blaming Jews in New York, got no liquor of sense. Hate crime charges slap, she's a headline in disgrace. Still she's chasing cups at night, scar fresh on her face. 20 years of jealousy, pointing fingers at the world. Nora's life's a riot, watch her crazy flag unfurl. Gotta get the cup, gotta get the cup. 3 a.m., 23 degrees, she's all fired up. Nora's lost in Islam's maze, the religion of the fray. Christian lights her exit, but she's stuck in disarray. Oh, gotta get the cup, gotta get the cup. Midnight madness calling, Nora's never giving up. She stormed the streets of Gotham yelling slurs at Jewish folks. Cops came quick with handcuffs, turned a rant into a joke. Then at 11 p.m. she's banging on her mom's front door, screaming about old grudges, gashed her face, now it's a war. Islam's her excuse, chaos in her veins, denying prophets' flaws while the logic's down the drain. Aisha's age, she shrugs it off, Tarek's smoking how she spins. Nora's world's a circus and the clown show never ends. Gotta get the cup, gotta get the cup. 3 a.m., 23 degrees, she's all fired up. Nora's lost in Islam's maze, the religion of the fray. Christian lights her exit, but she's stuck in disarray. Oh, gotta get the cup, gotta get the cup. Midnight madness calling, Nora's never giving up. She's a walking wreck, fueled by Islam's fiery script. Every bad decision's got her life completely flipped. From hotel lobbies to courtrooms, she's a scandal on the move. Chasing cups and freezing nights, got no sanity to prove. Now she's eyeing Jesus, wants to trade her chaos in. But Nora's gotta quit her midnight fights to start again. Gotta get the cup, gotta get the cup. 3 a.m., 23 degrees, she's all fired up. Nora's lost in Islam's maze, the religion of the fray. Christian lights her exit, but she's stuck in disarray. Gotta get the cup, gotta get the cup. Midnight madness calling, Nora's never giving up. Nora's tales a comedy, a farce of her own make. From Islam's wild disorder to the scars she can't escape. Hilton's Marriott, it's a kingdom of the craze. Gotta drop the cup, Nora find some peace in Christian ways. Gotta get the cup, gotta get the cup. Gotta get the cup.
Okay, you can go ahead and you can mute that. We got it.
Did you like it?
It's okay. You
Oh,
know,
come on, that was catchy. Gotta get the cup, gotta get the
The
cup.
chorus is good. You have to say the chorus is good.
well, I can just tell you guys that money isn't falling out of your fucking books right now. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna read you a mystical poem because I know you don't read books anymore, Diego, but this is from Jalal al-Din Rumi. This is Mystical Poems of Rumi. This will be more intelligent than over 10 hours of you guys talking about whatever the
But
F it is that you guys
a lot
talk
of
about.
a lot of Rumi's poetry, people misinterpret it.
Yeah, I
all
know.
about-
I know.
It's not about some people are like, oh, he's gay.
No. People say that about anything. It's just because they're lazy. Okay, this is number 222. This is specifically for you two because you both have been, you've made love. Lovers, lovers, it is time to migrate from the world. The drum of departure is reaching my spirit's ear from heaven and clown house. See, the driver has arisen. The camel train is arrayed. He has begged us for quittance. Caravanners, why are you asleep? These sounds ahead and behind are the sounds of departure and the camel bells. Every moment a soul and a breath is setting off into placelessness. From these inverted candles, from these indigo veils, there issues a wondrous people, that the things unseen may become visible. If heavy slumber fell upon you from this revolving sphere, alas, for this light life, beware of this heavy slumber. Heart, depart to the sweetheart. Friend, depart to the friend. Watchman, be wakeful. A watchman should not sleep. On every side are candles and torches. On every side noise and tumult. For tonight, the pregnant world gives birth to the eternal world. You were clay and became heart. You were ignorant and became intelligent. He who has drawn you on so far will draw you beyond this world. In drawing and drawing you, his pains are delectable. His flames are like water. Do not frown thereon. His business is to dwell in the soul. His business to break penitence vows. By his abundant contrivance, these motes are trembling at heart, a laughing stock, jumping out of your hole as if to cry, I am the lord of the land. How long will you jump? Bend your neck, or they will bend you like a bow. You sowed the seeds of deceit. You indulged in mockery. You deemed God non-existent. Now look, you cuckold. Ass!
He does not say cuckold, you liar.
I'm not kidding you. This is the translation. You cuckold. Ass! You were apter for straw, a cauldron. You were better black. You were better at the bottom of the well. You disgrace to house and clown house household.
You're such a liar.
I'm serious. I'll take a picture. I'll PTR it. In me, I'm not lying. In me, there is, obviously doesn't say fucking clown house. In me, there is another from whom these angers leap. If water scalds, it is through fire. Realize this. I have no stone in my hand. I have no quarrel with anyone. I deal harshly with none, for I am gay as a rose bower. My anger is therefore from that source. It is from the other. It is from the other world. This side a world, that side a world. I am seated on the threshold. That man sits on the threshold, who is mutely eloquent. You have uttered this hint. That is enough. Say no more. Draw back your tongue. So that's intelligence. And what's amazing is that is written so long ago. The concepts, the words, translated into English, meaning that all of those words are being used in Farsi or Persian or Arabic or whatever. And so nothing is new under the sun. All this technology is fake. It's just spam. It's for dopamine. But the way that we communicate, the way that we live our lives is no different than 2,000 years ago. And all this bullshit about, oh, people 2,000 years ago didn't live as long as they live now. Oh, really? People lived a lot longer when there was none of this medicine. This medicine now is what's killing us. So don't believe anything. And if you're like, basically, everyone is completely conditioned, and religion is the biggest conditioning tool used to condition because it's all based in language. So, anyways, I hope you guys had a good night.
Did you go to the gym today?
No, I should have, but
I haven't been into the gym in a very long time.
I did some yoga and I had some pizza. I can't complain. Can't complain.
This injury was the beginning of my end.
Every beginning is an end in itself. And every end is a new beginning. You know, when you die, that's a whole new beginning. But when you wake up every day, that's a whole new beginning. And when you go to sleep, that's a whole new beginning. So I'm just telling you.
Favor of killing me?
Would I give you the favor? Yeah, I could tell you metaphorically.
No, could you kill me? Like, literally?
No, of course not, you fucking sick weirdo. What kind of question is that? What kind of stupid question is that?
You suck.
I suck. You suck. Apparently you sucked Diego off and it wasn't good enough. Ha ha!
I'm pretty sure I didn't tweet that.
But listen, I'm just saying that, you know, you guys are not taking this to the next level, and therefore you will just continue to be in the same position that you're in now, which is you've got nothing. You have no you've gained nothing from all of your activity. What kind of outcome is that? What kind of situation is that? I mean, Diego, you call yourself a businessman. Like, this hasn't resulted in much, has it? I mean, you had like a cheap lay, and now you got this like fucking zombie bot on your hands who calls you master, God, I am your slave, shit like that. The fuck? That's all you got? That's the best you got? It's worthless.
Do you
So-
feel like I've become a zombie bot? Do you? I think that's accurate.
Yeah. You just sit there. You're like a mind control. Don't you know you're MK Ultra? He owns you. You're his time control. You're his mind control. You're his experiment.
Well, at least I'm some use, even if it's on Clubhouse. So why are you hating?
Because what do you mean? I'm here in the unmodded, non-green bean. I'm here to tell you that Diego, though he has run an experiment, it has not been successful. And
You don't think it's been successful?
ask Diego. He's the scientist. He's the prax. He is the prax. He's the praxis. I asked yesterday, what does the word praxis mean? And you're like, praxeology? I was like, no, praxis, bitch. Praxis. You know what praxis means? Look it up. Hello?
Experiment is finished, right? You're still on your experiment?
Still working on it.
Yeah, so I figured. He's trying to figure out, like, for the greater good, sacrifice one person for the greater good. Sacrifice Nuda for the greater good.
Gotta get the cup. Gotta get the cup.
Yeah, the cup is right, but the cup is you, stupid, and you're not putting anything in it. And thus your experiment is still going because you put nothing in it. Let me ask you a question here, Dr. Diego. What do you think the following statement means? Explain it to me. And Nora, listen closely because I want you to help answer this as well. It's the paradox of the Comte de Phoenix. This comes from the Book of the Law. In the words of the famous paradox of the Comte de Phoenix, the absolute rule of the state shall be a function of the absolute liberty of each individual will. the absolute liberty of each individual will is a function of the absolute rule of the state. What does that mean to you? What does that mean to the state? What does that mean to your communication efforts? Hello?
You
Hello?
asking me?
Yeah. What does that mean? I just read to you. The absolute rule of the state, again, this is the absolute rule of our government, shall be a function of the absolute liberty of each individual will. What does that mean to you?
What does it mean?
I'm asking you. What does it mean? Pepe, what does this mean? The absolute rule of the state shall be a function of the absolute liberty of each individual will. What does that mean to you, Pepe?
It means that the state has to. It sounds like it's saying the state has to completely allow people to have their individual liberties. So
It means whatever Diego says.
You see, the problem is there's 4 variables in that statement, and most people can't retain more than 2 or 3 variables. And so you get brain rot. And, you know, as a former boxer, Pepe, who has traumatic brain injury and significant brain rot,
Oh my god.
you're actually a lot less brain rotted out than some of these other individuals. And you're a fucking boxer, bro. So, you know, I say...
You know, Ed, a black woman at the J.W. Marriott on Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C. in 2021 took my head and slammed it, and that's why I have brain damage.
Oh, you got a TBI too? Because look at Michael J.
No,
Fox.
like, legitimate, she grabbed me by my head and like banged my head.
Look at Michael J. Fox. I mean, I don't know if he played baseball, but Lou Gehrig's disease, he was beamed in the head 80 fucking times as a baseball player, and he developed that muscular dystrophy, medical condition. But anyways, I'm just teasing Pepe. I don't think he actually has brain rot, but he does not know how to actually speak English with, I guess, correct pronunciation, and that is exhibited in the fact that Pepe says that all the time. What do you think about that?
Pepe, are you
Well,
good?
think about that.
what?
I'm actually curious. How come you've never attacked me?
We've never gotten into it.
Like I appreciate it. Like you've attacked, you've gone after all these like people, but you've never come for me, and I don't want you to come for me, but I just appreciate it.
Well, I haven't gone after Diego either. I mean,
That is true.
I have to have generally I have to have a reason to go after somebody.
Pepe-
I don't really.
Pepe, do you work? You work a job, right? You actually work 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
So you're still here an awful lot for somebody who works 40
Good for
hours a week.
him.
How's that possible?
Well, you don't really see me talking in the it generally wouldn't be until mid afternoon.
Yeah. Well, anyways, my point is Issa got fired from her job because somebody doxed
There we go.
her. And
No, she didn't.
yeah, she did.
Don't blame Nora.
She did. She got fired. It was in a Bitcoin room. I listened to the whole thing. And
When did she get fired?
I'm just wondering, like, if you got fired, I just want you to know it was not me.
She's a contractor.
It
She
w-
doesn't even
Now,
work for
I'm not going to say it wasn't me in the sense that it didn't result, because of my YouTube live stream, but because you're on here so much. If Jay Breska or somebody else happened to get you fired based on a recording that I made, it's not my responsibility for the shit that you say. I live stream what I listen to. So I'm just giving you fair warning that if the same shit happens to you that happened to Issa, don't come looking for me, Dr. Boxer. You hear me? Okay, I said my piece.
Randy fired.
Randy did get fired. He's also got doxxed. And Raed Khoury in fucking Quebec or Montreal, wherever that fucker lives, it's not my responsibility that he also got doxxed and his manager got an audio clip of him saying the N-word nonstop like some Tourette syndrome sufferer like Pepe. Because, Pepe is a fucking hardcore racist. And Diego here is not like a Dr. Pepe. I will give this anti-Semitic Jew hater some credit. He's not like Pepe. Diego's a much smarter anti-Semite. He doesn't actually use profane, vulgar language because he's not a piece of trash. He's not white trash. He's white trash adjacent. But Pepe is actually the trash that he trashes. That's what qualifies as trash. If your mouth, when it opens, creates trash, you are fucking trash. And Pepe, I mean, honestly, I think Pepe's just a comedian, but I'm being really rough here. I'm just kidding around, but I think Pepe's actually a comedian, and I've always said he needs to label his material as being profane, vulgar comedy, and then it would be acceptable. But because he doesn't label it as such, it eggs people on even more than it should. But if you, for your own fucking sake, as if you were Rodney Dangerfield, you should label your records, comedy. Anyways, this is Rod.
I can take out of people not knowing if I'm serious. So that's just a me problem.
No, I get it, but like, you should have the conscious awareness that what you're doing is actually comedy because people view it as being performative and funny, and so you need to properly label it. And there's nothing wrong with properly labeling things because when you go to that drawer or that content file, you know what the fuck it is. But the thing is, you don't label anything. So that's why I say maybe you got fucking brain damage. Can you write an essay? If I asked you to write an essay, could you actually write a fucking 3-page essay with a fucking format based on how to write an essay? You have an academic degree, yeah?
Your
In
thesis,
APA format? Oh no, how would you do that?
your thesis would be the last sentence of your first paragraph. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow. And so what are
I'm
the...
gonna lie, I haven't written a fucking proper essay
I told you.
since been like 20 years.
What are the two types of essays, Princessia, since you seem to know so much about a thesis statement?
Two types of essays?
Yeah, there's two types of essays they teach you in college, as far as my memory serves. What are they?
Oh.
You don't know? What about you,
I don't
Pepe?
even remember there being two types, to be honest.
Well, I had a pretty good fucking teacher, I gotta say. The guy was fucking doctor,
Two types
So were
of
most
essays.
university professors.
I know, but this guy was, he took the extra effort. And he said, he gave us a good fucking class. Served me well in terms of writing
What are the two
documents.
types of essays?
Informative and persuasive. And you state it right in the thesis statement. The purpose of this essay is to inform you. The purpose of this essay is to persuade you. And you just fucking straight up say it. Be direct with your communication. What are you beating around the fucking bush? Like, what the fuck is the reason why I'm reading this fucking document? You straight up tell them in the thesis statement. And it's got to be provocative. It's got you got to have you got to have the it's just like public speaking. You need a strong attention grabber. If you can't create an attention grabber, what is the purpose of fucking communicating with people? So, I mean, from a performative aspect or from a hypnosis perspective, the attention grabber focuses your audience into your messaging, and that's the purpose of the attention grabber. It's all about creating focus for people, concentration, which is nothing more than meditation. It's suggestion, it's hypnosis, it's program, it's content to give them contentment. If your purpose is to give an audience ill contentment, well, then that's your purpose. But if it's to give them relaxation contentment, then you're even smarter, because now you're doing the neurolinguistic implants with the hypnosis. This is like cognitive brain science for persuasion or an informative, distribution of information packets. This is a fucking conference call to distribute information packets. So if you come here and you waste your fucking time with stupid information packets, that's because you're stupid and you just like stupid shit. But that's okay. You do you.
Anything else, Mr. Kitover?
No, this is rhyme and reason.
Oh my god! Tucker Carlson, stop being anti-Semitic.
Tucker Carlson died?
They officially named the anti-Semite of the year. Finally came out. It is Tucker Carlson. Amazing.
Dang.
I don't know why I opened up my X and it's the first fucking thing on my feed.
You see that shit, Diego? You weren't even in the running, bro, and you've been doing this for years. That's what I was talking about. What is the purpose?
I can do better next year.
Well, it's coming up. I mean, how many more days to the New Year? And what is everybody's New Year's Eve plans? Because I'm thinking about throwing clubhouse events nationwide. For major events, like maybe the first clubhouse matzo ball party in Chicago, because the organizers of the matzo ball in Chicago have ducked out. I don't know if it's not profitable enough for them, but there is no more matzo ball. So I'm gonna take over the Chicago matzo ball and incorporate it into a clubhouse live stream event where I will, live stream the party into Clown House and vice versa.
Invite us actually to the place?
No, you guys are invited on Clown House. You'd have to live in Chicago to come to the event, obviously, unless you want to fly in, which, that's
I thought you were
expensive.
gonna fly us all in.
Fly you in for what? You can just fucking
Oh,
open
for
your
house
phone
party.
and be there.
Wow. So cheap.
Don't talk to me. Talk to your fucking slave master over here. Anyways, the point is, Scarface, if you want to come to the matzo ball party, you can just come right on Clown House. So, but I'm going to send out the invite soon. I'm working on the flyer right now as we speak. I'm putting a Christmas tree here and some big matzo balls underneath. It's going to say it's a Jeffrey Epstein themed event, just FYI. We have a Pam Bondi lookalike coming and a Cash Patel lookalike coming. Oh man. Pepe, Pepe, do you know how bad you could roast Cash Patel? That guy, and how he got that job. Oh, he has.
I want to roast him.
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, because it's funny.
I mean, a lot of people do it on the right because he's Indian and he says cringe shit sometimes, but he's like, at the end of the day, he's not one of this spiteful mutants, the nappy-headed people that bitch about white people all day. He's just doing his own thing.
No, I agree with you. I mean, he should be, saluted for that because he is not spiteful. I mean, what do you think about vengeance? Like, there are no arrests. I mean, it's a big just fucking joke. I mean, Donald Trump could get a call from Hillary or Bill Clinton. He would take the call and be like, all right, Bill, don't worry about it, But these Epstein files that have come out, I am closely watching, and I have built a huge Epstein photo collection at this point. You can check out my YouTube and Instagram. And if you go to my Instagram or YouTube, you will see the largest and most extensive research into Epstein's photography collection that I've seen anywhere. I'm the only person that I know of that has built a massive library of Epstein evidence that has come out. And in fact, the DOJ has taken down over 15 links that they published, and I was one of the first people to get in there and screen record it because I knew that they would have fucked up, and they did fuck up. And I screen recorded shit that they took down.
Like what?
The Miami Police Department investigatory report. This cop, whoever he is, I don't know his name, this guy researched Epstein, and he really researched and really investigated and really interviewed victims and talked to their parents. He has a report in there of like 20 victims. Epstein was literally like a real predator. And he was really I don't know. It all went down in his Miami location house. This is what the police report is. But anyways, it's not like, some kind of research into espionage or anything. It's really just like a criminal complaint that was dealt with locally by a real cop who did his job. Like, this guy did not, not do his job. But the fact that Epstein got off and got this there's literally an FBI document giving Epstein immunity, federal immunity from committing these crimes. So whoever the FBI department head was of Miami that gave Epstein that immunity, like, that guy should be impeached. I mean, there's just so much research and legal work that can be done by the Republicans, but they're just never going to do it. It's just all pathetic. I mean, they're doing it, don't get me wrong, but they need more muscle power. They don't have enough people. And anyways, it's about, political control of America. So it is the game. It is a big game. It's the greatest game because it's all about borrowing and spending. Imagine having a business that you could snap your fingers and create $7 trillion a year. It's the biggest budget going. So anybody not involved in politics isn't a part of the biggest game on the planet, which is the biggest Ponzi scheme ever created in human history. That's why politics is so important, and there's so much money behind it because it's the biggest scam on the planet.
You know what I think you need from your communication, Rod?
I'm here. Did you think I just like disappeared? Did you need me to give you a verbal confirmation of your question? Go ahead, please proceed.
You need to be concise.
I am concise. We are 31 minutes into a new recording over here.
You need to say everything you said in less than 30 seconds.
Well, when was the last time somebody told you to take the deepest breath of the day and hold it for 10 seconds? 10, not 11. 10, not 9.
I think that's something that Diego's really good at.
Everybody knows the game that's happening. I have branded myself now as a politician. Pepe, I got to tell you, running for politics is the most incredible exploration and investigative journalist approach. The quorum of lawyers that control who gets on a ballot is incredible. It is not the citizens that choose our elected officials. It is lawyers. Groups of lawyers choose who is and who is not an elected
Because
official.
you're actually not going to be on this primary, right?
No, they removed me from the ballot.
Yep.
So I'm just saying, I knew that this was going to happen because I've run before and this exact same thing happened. And I knew that this time it would be no fucking different. But this time I got the social justice that I wanted, meaning I actually was able to post my motions, challenges to the Illinois State Board of Election. And they themselves have come out and attacked me and have libeled me and have libeled. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna like, I have more legal work to do and more stuff to
The
write.
committee attacked you?
Yeah, they leaked information to a newspaper and it's all libel and slander. So, now this is the thing is.
Are you more infamous than me now?
Oh no. Well, maybe, but I mean, at least I don't. I'm a decorated U.S. Army veteran. You are like a jihadist Jane Elevator schizo. So I mean, I'm just saying. I mean,
Oh gosh.
yeah. But I think that's why I told you. Like, you didn't want to issue the apology video, but like you read an apology letter with me that I recorded and published on your behalf. But like I said, most people would never.
If I didn't have the accident to my face, I would 100% do a video like that. I would.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Well, the point is, all communication is hypnosis, but most people will up until a point say, no, I won't do that. So the question is, how do you get people to do things that they would normally otherwise say, no, I will not do that? There are ways to get people to commit and do things that they would never do otherwise. Welcome. How are you? This is, what's his face? Rich.
Of course it is. What'd they do to you, John?
Nothing. I just had an incredible extra large, extra thin cheese crust pizza with garlic on it. It's fucking amazing.
No, think you have to sue for slander, defamation.
Oh, nothing. I just gotta attack the people that are attacking me. That's
Are you
politics.
still in a
101.
race or no?
No, they removed me from the ballot.
Oh. Can you petition it or like challenge it?
Yeah, in
He
the
doesn't
court
know
in the
how.
court of social justice, there is the ability to actually take this to civil trial, but obviously that's like impossible.
Yeah.
Do your constituents not matter?
No, they know.
You
They
must fight.
Well, the irony is the Democrat candidate has like no money, no endorsement, no social presence, and so Anyways, I'm being attacked because I attacked the establishment, but that's okay. I'm willing to strike the master chord and draw the flaming sword. Many people on this app will never, ever, ever run for any political office. They will never get one petition sheet signed. They will never knock on a door. They will never do anything politically. And that's okay. I'm just telling you that for me, doing this a second time, I knew what was going to happen. And I took, and this time around, I didn't waste my time, which is really the whole beautiful thing about doing something many, many times, is that there was no hesitation. There was no. I knew the whole way through exactly how much of a waste of time it was. And if you go to John Kitover on Instagram and you look at all my motions and challenges, etc., you can see all my legal work. You can see all their legal work. And that's all it is. It's the court of social justice. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a judge, but it is the judges and the lawyers that choose who gets on your ballot. That's the truth. And voters have no idea who or how or when the ballot gets created. They have no idea of all the work and all the shit. So it's a fucking racket, and that's all it really is. And you know,
is the microwave to Pepe what the smoke detector is to black people?
Do you hear a microwave?
no, he's usually at
Well,
like the
is it-
checkout aisle or something. He's usually buying shit at
I
self
don't hear a
checkout.
microwave from Pepe.
No, you always hear the microwave with Pepe in the afternoon when he's like cooking his burritos
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
that's true. What do you do? Microwave meals, Pepe?
I never use the microwave in the afternoon. The only time I would do that would be around
Or
9
nighttime.
o'clock.
Oh yeah, there you go.
What are you cooking, Pepe?
He prefers
But he's on the West Coast.
It depends on what I'm. It's just like I'll reheat food. Like
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not like frozen meals or something?
no,
Like Hungry Man?
no,
Well, Pepe, you don't drive an Uber like Rich, right?
No.
no.
Because you have an actual
him.
degree and you're semi-professional. I mean, Pepe, do you help people in the real world? Has Clubhouse helped you with the mentally ill?
Average $1,500 to $2,000 a week,
He
John.
works with the mentally ill. That's why he
No,
recognized
I used
my
to.
mental
I used to
illness.
work with mentally ill people a long time ago. I don't do that anymore.
Oh, you don't do that anymore? Oh, I thought you still did that.
If I
Anyways,
worked there, I would not be talking my trash online.
why not? I mean, I get the feeling that like,
He has to be ready.
well, what I'm saying is by having all these pointless, mentally ill, emotionally unstable conversations on this app, in the real world, as somebody working with those types of people, you can bring an outside perspective into your work. That's all I'm saying.
Pepe, I was like on my Twitter timeline and I see this man screaming, "I'm a Hasidic Jew and I have become," and he's just like saying all these crazy stuff. And he was with me in Bellevue. He went viral on his Twitter timeline. He used to tell me that he has a sex slave in his apartment, and then we would argue about Palestine. But because I'm not scared of him, and he's this like big black man who pretends to be a Hasidic Jew, we went back and forth. It was funny. It was funny to see him on my timeline going viral.
My goodness.
So Rich is making $104,000 a year driving an Uber. Holy shit!
$1,500 to $2,000 a week, working 40 hours a week.
Holy shit!
And he can be on Clubhouse.
Yep. Get to drive around and listen to Clubhouse all day.
There you go.
4 10-hour days, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, 5 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Have you had any difficult customers yet?
I've had asshole customers, and then I've had customers so I had to scream out and tell them to get the fuck out of the car.
Have you fallen in love with anybody?
I'm married with 3 kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I've had whenever we're driving and shit, I had this one guy that was like punching my roof and shit, stealing in my car. He was drunk as shit, and I had to like scream at him.
Wow.
Fucking stop punching my fucking car. That's $80,000 fucking car.
Did you
How much
did
did
you
you
report
say?
the damage? Did you and do you have
$1,500
a?
to $2,000. No, he didn't do any damage. He just kept like hitting it like that.
Oh,
He
I
just
see.
fucking kept hitting the ceiling. And I was like, dude, can you fucking stop? And his buddy's like, bro, fucking stop, man. He's like, you're gonna fucking cost me a bunch of money and shit. But
Yeah, that's not
No,
bad.
I do a lot of cash rides too. Like on Cotton Fest or Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, or Friday and Saturday. Sorry, Friday and Saturday night made $930 cash out Venmo. So I just pull up to the concert and there's like 15,000 people and scream out $100 cash out Venmo anywhere in Lubbock. So they'll just come over and give me like $100, load up 5 or 6 people and take them like 20 minutes and then turn and burn.
Well,
I got an 8-passenger SUV.
see, Diego actually fucked up when he started putting these Bitcoin machines in laundromats. Spent so much money doing it. And when they raided his house and they took all his cash, like, oh man, what a fucking blow. Did you ever get the money back, Diego?
You know, I should, right? I should get money back from the state.
Yeah, when are they going to issue? I mean, do you have to go to the judge? You'd probably have to go to court to try to get a return of those assets.
Yeah, you wanna do that work for me, and then
Talk to McZed. I bet you that bitch would do it for a couple grand.
There we go.
My uncle is actually in the news because he opened a Swiss bank account with a fake identification, fake passport, and he couldn't withdraw the gold bullion or the gold bars that he put in there, and some law firm got the bank to turn it over, and my uncle got $200,000 out of this bank account in Switzerland that he had put money in there in like the fucking 70s or something. So lawyers can get doors to open that you cannot fucking open.
Me specifically, or are you speaking in the abstract?
You, for your fucking money they took from you that Alvin Bragg fucking threw the fucking Christmas party on your back. Holy shit. You paid for the Alvin Bragg fucking Christmas party.
They did. What else do you know? Tell me.
I don't know. There was other shit, but that was all I could think of.
They did throw a party, don't they? I think what they do, I think they just pocket it after some time. No, they like spread it out amongst the team.
Don't tell everybody what the cops do.
So much money, these freaking.
What do you think a cop does when he finds a dead body on the street? What do you think the first thing is that he does?
Sleeps with it?
Jesus Christ, the fuck are you projecting? No, you stupid twat. He looks at the fucking wallet. What the fuck? He looks at the purse. Who is this fucking person? Starts the investigation. And what do you do when you find a pocket full of cash and a bunch of credit cards? What do you do?
Pop quiz, hot shot. What do you do?
That was a great movie, wasn't it? With Ethan Hawke.
Right?
Fucking that movie
Ethan
was.
Hawke, I met him at Rotted.
You met Ethan Hawke?
Yeah.
He seems like a cool dude.
I didn't recognize him. I didn't know who he was. I thought he was like a lost homeless man.
Yeah, I met Norm Macdonald, and I thought he was homeless. And I was like, oh my God, you're Norm Macdonald. He's like, yeah, man.
I mean, his hair was really long, and he was like disheveled. So, and after I
That's called
realized,
actor chic.
right? After I realized who he was from a distance, he like winked at me, and I was like, I feel so retarded.
You know what? You know what the first movie I ever auditioned for was?
Dragon Ball Z's.
Close. Free Willy. I was gonna be the kid in Free Willy. My dad was like, John, I want to take you to the auditions for this movie called Free Willy. I was like, Free Willy! Go, Willy, go!
And you've never been in a movie since, or like ever.
Well, I'm a filmmaker now. I've made over 100,000 videos of
Obsessed with Free Willy.
people wasting their time. I bet you were. Right into your throat.
Free Willy.
Right into your throat.
Shut the fuck.
Quick,
I'm
prep me!
serious.
Prep me,
I'm
quick!
serious.
I
Prep
think
me!
all of us like that movie, though I don't remember it. Why don't you join Diego's movie and play the black character like you wanted?
Me?
No, Kitover. Like, just do some blackface.
Oh, can we do that? When we have you read that again?
Yeah. You want to see your acting skills.
You want to see my acting skills? Just go to the live stream
Sure,
right now.
John.
on YouTube.
You want to do it again?
Do what?
Read a little bit from my movie.
No, your movie sucks, and I got shit to do.
Oh, sorry. Sorry for proposing you in your busy schedule there.
Do you remember the two black actors, the father and the son? You already did it
Father
before.
and the son, the father and the son.
I can't believe you won't do it, Kitover.
Why don't you read from my script? What the fuck? You
Okay,
don't do
we'll
anything for
read
me.
from
You
the
guys just
script.
want me to work for you all the
Send us your
time.
script. Send us your script.
All right, I will.
Send your script.
Okay, I'd like you to read The Rights of Man. Do you morons know what the rights of man are? What
That
rights
is
do
not your
men?
script.
Yes, it is. What rights do men have? Have you ever read it? No, you haven't. All you do is run your fucking mouth all the time.
Wow.
You don't know what the rights of man are. You've never fucking
Where is
read
he
it.
wrong?
Can we do Scarface instead?
Where is he lying?
I'm not lying. This idiot asked for what I'm giving her. There you go. Read my script. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Okay, John, you don't have to call me an idiot. You can be.
I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm calling the moderator here the fucking idiot. You're a beautiful, wonderful, intelligent human being. Diego's the fucking man with fucking brain right here, not you.
That's not nice.
I resent that characterization.
You've got brain rot. I've met you.
No,
You
not
didn't even.
resemble.
You couldn't even get out of a vehicle. You couldn't even get out of a car when I met you. You're like, hey, John. I'm like, what the fuck? Some guy in a car yelling my name? What the fuck? You didn't get the fuck out of the car. Like, oh my God, what a fucking miracle. You just sat there like, what up, dude? I'm like, what the fuck?
I imagined y'all were standing in front of each other. I didn't
No,
realize
this
you were
bitch ass
in the
couldn't
car.
even get his fat ass out of the car. He's that fucking lazy. He's the laziest human being on the fucking planet. Why do you think he's on this fucking app all day long? He's fucking lazy. Now, I'm not saying being lazy is bad. I'm just saying this fat fuck with dandruff is fucking lazy. Now, read my fucking script.
Okay, just 1 second. We will read it. Go ahead, Diego.
You've seen that scene in Back to the Future where Marty pushes his dad out of the way of the moving car?
I mean, I don't remember it, but sure.
Yeah. Well, that was John. He walked in front of my car. I almost killed him.
John.
So anyway, so I stopped and I said, I recognize that shiny head.
Are you
And then I
serious?
said-
You almost ran him over? That's how you all met?
No, it was in a gas station, so I wasn't going that fast. But he did walk in front of the car, and so I was like, "That's him."
Classic Mossad.
Yeah. I've been looking all over for you, John.
Well, you're so
John,
stupid.
Uber and Lyft there in Chicago.
You're so stupid. You call me Mossad, but you don't even know what the word Mossad means in Hebrew because you don't
John, I'm
speak
trying
Hebrew.
to help you. So you don't have to wait on unemployment. What you looking to do
Unemployment?
Uber and Lyft in Chicago? You make a bunch of money.
Why are you doxing him? We didn't know he was waiting on unemployment.
Oh no, you didn't know he's in Chicago?
Unemployment. We didn't know he was waiting on unemployment.
He did an entire live freaking audio thing on it.
Multiple. I am the most hated dude. They're gonna have to call me again. I've literally filed again. I'm waiting for a board appeal, and it's
He
like,
literally was talking to the black lady on the phone while on live stream. He's like, what do you mean they're not going to give me my money? I work for that money. And I was like, Jesus Christ, he's literally on the phone.
What about disability?
listen, are you gonna read my fucking script, or what are you gonna do? 'Cause
Okay, yeah.
John,
Alright.
do you have a pension? All right, John, here's the breakdown for last week, John. 1,035 on Uber, and then 243 on Lyft, and then a couple $100 on Cash App Venmo. I was like $1,500, dude. You can make so much more money in Chicago. You make like $2,000 a week every week. Work like 40, 50 hours a week.
I get it, but the thing is, that's a lot of work driving. Plus, you got first of all, I need somebody to read my script here because I was just, I don't know if you guys can follow the conversation here. There you go.
There's no real script.
Go ahead, read my fucking script.
The law has sprung. This is our law and the joy of the world. The end.
And it's 100% tax write-off, John.
Okay,
You get,
cool.
like,
We got it.
5 cents a mile for every mile.
You see, I'm so smart. I get paid to be here on Clown House in my underpants every day. But Diego, if you want to actually read something intelligent, perhaps you should.
That's
This
not a
is,
script.
listen, gentlemen are speaking here. Gentlemen are speaking here. And point of order, this is better than the Magna Carta, and you dumb fucks have never read Magna Carta. So I'm just telling you, I have given you a link to one of the most important and intellectual and intelligent documents ever drafted. And you morons can't even read it. All you morons can do is come here and run your fucking mouths all fucking day about fucking nothing. I am complete. My information packet has been submitted, and it is fucking proprietary, unlike your stupid shit.
I think you're making up words now, John.
Oh, making up words like proprietary? Listen, I hate to tell you this, but you will never, ever get out of driving an Uber unless you do something different than driving an Uber.
But he doesn't want to. It's fine for him.
Shut up, Scarface. You don't even fucking work. Men are talking here. Listen, Scarface, read the rights of man. Diego, read the rights of...
I'm sad.
That's okay, Scarface. This document's going to help with your low emotional intelligence. You got low emotional intelligence. Of course it hurts, Scarface. The truth is gonna hurt. Scarface, the truth is gonna fucking hurt. The truth always hurts because it stings. The truth fucking stings, you hear me? Read my fucking script and shut your fucking mouth. Hello? Hello?
John was like, when I was doing Uber before, he's like, you gotta do something with your life, Rich. And then I go get a job making $250,000 a year working down the petroleum. And he's like, you gotta get out of that oil field, Rich. You gotta figure out something to do with your life. And then I go back to doing Uber, and he's like, you gotta stop doing Uber, Rich. And I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do, John? Jesus Christ.
I don't know who Rich is, but I take it that's you.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Yeah, when I was doing Uber, he's like, you gotta stop doing that Uber. You gotta get a real job. You gotta do something with your life. Make something of yourself.
Well, Rich, you may not know this, but we already heard it. You're repeating yourself. You may not know this, Rich, but I have a proprietary religion. It's called the Contrarian. And everything I hear on here, I just say the fucking opposite. Because why not? Fuck it. It's called the Contrarian religion. And you, sir, have been taken for a ride. You're just along for the ride, Rich. You're just along for the ride.
The Dao De Jong or whatever.
The Dao De Dong. Okay, Princessia, go ahead. Finish reading The Rights of Man. Great work.
It's one line.
Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. The end.
Damn, you got the attention span of a fucking gnatfly. You're just like Pepe. Dr. Diego also has the attention of a fucking gnatfly, just like Rich. That's why he has to drive an Uber to keep his mind off the fact that he can't fucking focus on anything.
Thou hast no right, but do thy will. Do that, and no other shall say nay.
It sounds like he's stealing from the Bible.
Every man and every woman is a star. This is very blasphemous. I can't read the next one, but there is no God but man. But I can't read that out loud. This is blasphemy. What do you mean there's no God but man? I'm gonna break this phone.
Well, you don't know the rights of man. That's because you're low IQ, and thus you've wasted years of your best part of your life sitting here talking to a fucking loser like Diego, a dandruff sufferer, a fucking jalopy driving, housewife hating, multiple divorcee, and you can't even read a fucking document for 5 minutes? You got no focus, no meditation. This is pathetic.
Ring the gong!
Does everybody have ADHD? Or is it, just me?
It's to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will. Take your fill and will love as he will, when, where, and with whom you will. And finally, man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is the law. Love under will. Okay.
Exactly. The slaves shall serve. So what does that say, Scarface? Get back to fucking work.
Oh, I need Scorpion.
Would somebody pour acid on your face or something?
Pretty much.
I figured the Muslims did. They tried to do a mercy killing, but it didn't work. They were like, "Kafir!"
It was. I mean, my brother does say that he thinks the accident happened because of me.
Wait, were you
Eating
doing something
Catholic.
stupid like frying bacon or something?
Yeah, close. I tripped through a door that didn't have a glass and
Jesus Christ.
lacerated my face down to the muscle.
Did it have a glass or didn't have a glass?
It didn't have a glass, so I went through it instead of breaking through the glass, and then the frame of the door cut me.
Oh, shit. Oh. She's like a human Labrador. You know how they just run through fucking doors and shit?
Yes. So now,
So now she spends her afternoons wallowing in sadness and depression, sitting here slaving and LARPing for her neo-Nazi, anti-Semite master Diego, a twice-divorced, unhappy midlife crisis guy with dandruff, an old jalopy, no career, and hundreds of thousands of dollars disappeared and stolen by the Attorney General, Alvin Bragg, for his Bitcoin scrubbing operation. Money laundering, you might say. Let's not forget about his bill to the IRS and his other debts and loans that are causing him all kinds of anxiety, that he has to come here and make fun of Jews all day to fill up his lack of self-esteem, his lack of self-worth, to make himself feel better about all his failures in life, including his Black Widow film noir, Sharmuta, Princessia Shalash, Nora Bandora, the elevator jihadist terrorist who couldn't even get her shoes off, and she tried to attack people in the lobby. What a pathetic waste of time. You might call this a clubhouse hero, a real world zero.
you suck. We read your script for nothing.
Oh, you didn't like my roast of you? You don't like my roast? Now you're the critic that my comedy and art is directed towards you? Well, you're a hypocrite. If you can't take a little roasting, you're a hypocrite.
I don't think you don't realize how bad the word sharmuta is. Like, you say it like it's...
Okay, Bateja. Okay, Bateja.
It is a very, very ugly word. Like
Diego just said your family tried to commit an honor killing against you, and you didn't give two shits. I call you a sharmuta, and now you're upset, you Bateja? You're a fucking Bateja. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't speak Arabic, Bateja means watermelon head. Diego, Princessia is a Bateja, a fucking watermelon head. She got brains like a fucking watermelon. That means she got nothing but pulp in there. Juicy pulp, but no formulated actual brain material, just watermelon pulp.
it's batija or batikh. You're not saying it correctly.
Damn.
Batikh. Bateekh. Thank you. It's 6:00. You're welcome.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Princessia is definitely a watermelon head. How do you say it? How do you say it again? Batia. You are a batia. Batia. Sounds like Borat saying Bateja. You are a batia. Anyways, does anybody else have anything important to say? Because this room...
You called me juicy. I don't think that's like an insult.
No, Batea, you are stupid. That means you're a watermelon head.
No, it's a compliment.
You know, all these recordings will not go down in history as being flattering. Like, this is a waste of time. That's the point of my show, is to document and prove the theory that this is a waste of time. That people can't even figure out. This is why androids, I realized this the other day, Elon Musk is the biggest liar in the world. Because if he thinks that automation and roboticization are, bringing AI and robots together to create abundance. It is the dumbest thing in the world. You know how I know that it'll never happen? Because you can't even get humans to be self-productive. So to think that robots would be able to achieve what humans can't even achieve, it's the biggest scam in the world. It's like saying that the AI robot is smarter than a human. It's not. It's not that. It's not.
Chase.
What?
You lost your friend Chase. He left. You bored him.
Chase your grace?
I don't know who he is. The guy that you were talking to. Oh, he's back.
Rasul Patihi.
Rasul Batihi. What does that mean?
Rasul Patihi.
What are you trying to say? Messenger watermelon?
No, it's supposed to be watermelon head.
Oh, Ross.
Rasul Patihi.
Rasul is a messenger. Ross is a head.
Ras, and then Al Patihi. How do you say Al Patihi?
Ras Batih. A watermelon head would be Ras Batih, I think. I don't know.
Ras.
Ras Batih.
Yeah, fuck it.